As you see, I've got the RC Pro 2 with a strap around my neck, and when I flipped the screen so it was 90 degrees, I could see it when I was biking. I also have the separate standalone vision assist. I activate the focus track and then I select myself. Since it's a new controller, I forgot to turn off the fly tips. So I get these stupid yellow messages that makes it difficult to set everything correct. So I had to stop, start it again, and then click my way through the messages. I just let it be close and behind on the inner circle. It should be approximately 2 meters above ground and 45 meters away from me, and it seems like it's more or less correct. I did start the recording before I mounted the bike, but upon mounting the bike, I managed to press, I guess with my thigh or something, the recording button, so the recording stopped. Not a big thing. I had a lot of mileage to do. You can along the whole video notice that you have these yellow and red circles that indicates that it's some obstruction close by, and close by means approximately 2 meters or even more. The positive thing about having the screen accessible is that actually while biking I can select to update the home point. So when I was 600 meters away from where I started, I just updated the home point so the drone wouldn't find out that it needed to turn because of battery capacity. It shouldn't anyway be an issue at this point since I have a lot of battery, but I did it anyway just to have a safeguard. Then at least if it returned to home, it wouldn't be too far to retrieve it. Here you can see that it can't keep up with me, and it's about 25 kilometers an hour, not a lot more. I don't even think it's that much. What I did then was using the controller stick to fly it towards me, and it worked. And luckily the obstruction sensing works. I do a manual task here. I'll just fly it towards me while I'm still biking. So it hasn't anything to do with the capacity of the drone, just the way it's not designed following a human subject in that speed. And here you can see that it goes from side to side trying to find a good path. Time to update the home point again.
Homepoint update.
Why do the drone choose that direction? Of course, I'm too far away with all the flying round about the trees. This time I only slow down because I can see that it's getting the message up. So just by slowing down, not doing nothing else, it actually comes back to me. Flying the drone closer to me manually, and it has its limits because it's stopped in the correct distance that the ActiveTrack is set to. If you look closely, you can see how I've turned the screen. It's 90 degrees to the controller. That's why I can see it just by bending my head a little bit. I decide to put the screen in hibernation mode just by folding the screen down. What is interesting is that it doesn't stop recording the screen recording because I didn't stop the screen recording, but I did not expect the screen recording to continue on while I had the screen in hibernation mode. So I understand now what I didn't understand at that time. It said that the recording was still going, and I thought, did I forget that I just started it, or what was it? But of course, I never stopped it, and it kept going during hibernation. I've added this clip as well, just to show how important the RC Pro 2 was for me. What happens here is almost the same incident that broke my last Air 3S. I crashed it into some branches that I couldn't see on the screen. This screen is bright enough so I could see it and then stop and choose a different route. The background sound you hear is made by the internal recording on the RC Pro 2. It's not the best audio quality, but at least it gives you something. And if I add the microphone, the audio quality is quite good.